Alright guys, welcome back. It is JDawgs here, and we are back for another episode of the Attack of the B Team with myself and Wish. She's on right now, you guys can see. Oh, not that one, that one. Okay. We'll be taking a look at her place here in a little bit, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the work I've been doing here on the Spiritcraft B Team server. I've been trying to go back and forth and do equal amounts of building and stuff back and forth between the two. I've got the dark saplings going through now on my tree farm here. Let's plant these couple. These tend to have some that fall, but I'll tell you what, this is, if you ever do a B-Team series, where you want to play the game or whatever, and you need to figure out what to do first, in my opinion, this is the first thing you should work towards, making this kind of a tree farm, because you get so much stuff from it. And it just goes for days. You can get all the saplings you ever want. I mean, I can show you right up here. I've had to make some more deep storage units for all the clay, gravel. That's just because I got a lot of redstone, which I'll explain here in a minute. Ash blocks, mud, just everything for days. So, yeah, definitely worth the time to put into making one of these. I'm actually going to be upgrading the system pretty soon. For this here, I'm going to be upgrading the leadstone stuff into, what is the next one? Let's see, leadstone, and that's used. Okay, so that's going to get upgraded to the hardened energy circuit, where we will use Invar and redstone to upgrade it. So that'll be next on the list. I'm probably going to do that here in a bit. Plant that down. Okay, but what I wanted to show you guys, first things first, is I've got this little XP tank moved over here. I don't know if that's where I'm going to keep it. It's really awkward to be here and everything else, so I don't know if that's going to be where I keep it permanently, but that's where I have it for now, just so that I can have a nice large one set up. I got tired of having it in these little bottles. It just didn't work out right for me. We may go back to that eventually, but I like having the big tank here, seeing how much XP I have. So you guys can see I've been saving up quite a bit here. So let's see, what else did we do? We put the lights in last time on the floor here. Oh, I changed out a few different types of chests here. You can see this, it shows as a factory block, but it's actually a camouflage chest. We've got tons of emeralds. I've been waiting until I get 9 now, instead of doing it one at a time. That seems to work better. I've been over to Tropicraft. I got a wall mask and a bunch of other stuff. We'll go through that here in a minute. Let's see. Go through our chest real quick, kind of show you what I got, what we've been doing. I got a lot of Tropicraft things while I was over there. Oh, that chest. Okay. We've been getting more of this topiary grass, which I'm going to show you a little thing that I did with that also. And then this is some of the things I got over there in Tropicraft, along with just some overflow, carpenter's blocks and things like that I've been using. Wish wanted me to put some steps in, so I put steps in here. And I just left it the stone color because I'm going for the natural feel, so I figured I'd just go ahead and leave it stone and put some stairs in. And we've also got some stairs put in over here. I'm not going to put any here right now because I think eventually this is going to get turned into where these guys are going to be moved, and that'll be something else. So I don't know if that's going to be permanent or not. Let's see. Where did all my seeds go? I thought I planted seeds. Whoopsie. Okay, so I need to come back and plant seeds real quick. So while I'm talking to you guys and planting some seeds, I think on the next episode I'm going to shoot for maybe trying to fight a wither, and so I want to get prepared for that, being that I need to get a porta spawner, and that's because there's a lot of spawners that I want to get moved over here, and there's some nether spawners that I want to get moved here, and that's the biggest thing, is some of those nether spawners I want to get moved over here, and I can't do that without a porta spawner. So let's get 5 of these. We're going to bone meal some of that real quick. Okay. But I can't do that without a porta spawner because you can't go cross nether with the ones that I have. So that kind of stinks. Okay. Let's get a few seeds here. I just want to get enough to fill this back up. At least part way. Okay, that'll work for now. Let's see. Oh, I've been working on the villager area up here. You can see what I've done here. Oh, let's put that there. I've done some carpenter's blocks here and then put down these glowstone ones. I was going to put a design on them, and that's why I had them on carpenter's blocks, but I decided to just leave them normal. And if I ever decide to shape them or anything, they'll already be on carpenter's blocks. Over here we have those hay bales that I've been making with the saplings, and I also put those on carpenter's blocks and then gave them that little like temple whatever design that goes on top, and it gives them a really neat kind of thing going on there. I used a lot of these oak wood planks. It makes it look more like bamboo almost. And I kind of like that look for in here. As you can see, I used it over here. I haven't decided what I want to put on this section yet or for the ceiling, so I'm still kind of waiting on that. Let's see. We'll go downstairs. Oh, go down. Down. Thank you. Okay. Boy, it's laggy up there. Let's see. Let's go over this way. And I'll show you my progress on some of the stuff here, and we're going to do a little bit of work here real quick. So I've been carving out the walls and trying to figure out how I want these to look, and I think I'm pretty satisfied with what I'm going to do, so we'll do that here in a second. I went ahead and rounded these, or cornered these off to where we have this that goes all the way around. I did extend the floor just a little bit from what you guys saw last time. They didn't have to used to have these little corner pieces, and so I went ahead and put those in, so it's kind of like this one here where they're all connected. And then what I think we're going to do, I've got my bag here with me. We're going to go ahead and take some of this out, switch that over through there. So the two blocks I decided on is we're going to go ahead and go up with these like we did down on the floor and put those in. And then I went back by one, that's why this is indented, and I'm actually going to go with this futuristic stuff again. And I think that's kind of a good look. We're going to go ahead and take that all the way around and just kind of see how it looks. I think I like the look of it overall. I don't think I'm doing the stone too much because it's just on the border, and so I feel that it's going to work out well. But I want to try to get this in here real quick, and we can kind of see what this looks like. I haven't really, again, decided on the roof yet. I don't know if I want to go flat or kind of arch it up or dome it or what I want to do. But I may figure that out. If I don't, you guys can leave some suggestions below to let me know what you think I should do down there. Let's take this block out. Oh, no, go. There we go. But yeah, I've been slowly working on this and trying to get some stuff done. Going back and forth between the two servers gives a lot of feel for, like between vanilla and modded Minecraft. Really shows how much of a difference it is, how much more difficult it is to build when you don't have like carpenter's blocks or a lot of different choices of blocks. It's a little bit easier here for me to build, but then once you have so many different choices, it kind of makes it, okay, so many choices. But we're going to have another little section here that's probably going to be where we, I think this is going to be where we have some of our Galacticraft machines, or we might even have them in the corners here or something like that. I think I do want to start working towards solar panels and going to the moon. I think those are going to be our two next goals after I get this room done. I do have a section that I dug out for over here where I'm going to dig this room out and make another room here. But I don't think we're going to move on to more building. I think after this little section is done, I'm going to start doing my sorting system, putting in the storage, and then I'm going to start doing where we can go, whoops, okay, door shut, where we can go ahead and start working towards getting to the moon. I also want to get into witchcraft. I want to get into this and that. I've got so many things that I want to get into. It's not even funny, and I'm trying to, like, in my mind figure out which direction I want to go first. So I do know that I want to work on some different things. I have done this over here. We've got these set up, and like before, I have been using the silk-touched redstone ore in order to get, oh, what is it?
Cinnabon.
No, it's not Cinnabon. Redstone. Redstone ore. And it gives you Cinnabar. That's what it is. And if you take that and you put it with the ferrous, you get a 100% chance of the shiny ingots. And we are going to be using those very soon. So that's why I went ahead and started doing those to where we would have those saved up. And that's how come I got so much redstone like I was talking about earlier. I also put in a few more hidden chests. I have one here and one here, so that when these two things get done with whatever they're working on, they just pump it into these chests. And then I have one chest right here that's also a camo chest, so that you can put all the stuff you want to in. Instead of having a hopper, you get the size of an entire chest here. And then I don't have one here in the center just yet, mainly because I didn't feel that I needed one there or that it would sort it right. And you can see back here I just have some basic pipes, item ducts, and then in order to have the chest on top I had to put some carpenter's stairs, and that's why the pattern looks different on the top and the front, which I'm not too worried about. And then I've just been storing all my ores here until I get them pulverized or smelted or whatever I want to do with them. I have to constantly go through and like hit U on each one to figure out, you know, like for instance, does copper gives a side product when putting it through, oh, you can't even do that one, so that's a bad one. Tin, okay, so does tin give a side product when you do it through, oh, what, that one doesn't either, what the heck? Silver? Yeah, okay, so does it give a side product when you put it through a pulverizer? So like this one does. It also gives you lead, so I don't want to just run this through a smeltery, because then I wouldn't get that lead. So I have to constantly go through and try to figure out which ones I have to run through smelteries and which ones I have to run through the pulverizer. And so that's why I just kind of store them all in there until I figure out which is which. I do think I want to kind of do this same design. I'm almost thinking of just carrying this floor design to the roof. And I think I'm going to try that out, get that worked out and everything, and then see how that looks. Because I think it's going to look well. The only thing that I'm thinking about right now is that if I cover these up, they may not look right, but then I wouldn't have to worry about this design being off because it would be covered up. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to take the cobblestone outline here, do it on the top, and then do this little armor plating, and then factory blocks, and then nether brick. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that, guys, and see what I can get done. And I think I'm going to go ahead and be back here in a few minutes, so I will see you guys in a few. Alright guys, welcome back. And we have gotten a little bit more done here. I want to show you guys what I've done. First things first, there should be an emerald block in here. I just got it done. Yep, another block. So we got that done. You guys saw a sneak peek if you looked at my inventory. I went ahead and took out the torches and put these ceiling lights back in for the hallway here. You remember before I had them over there in the tree room. I really like these. They work well and they give off a decent amount of light. So now we don't have to have torches here, and we can be able to go down a nice lit up hallway. I went ahead and did the ceiling the same except for these road lights. These are very easy to make. If you see here, you can make some pieces of road, which if I hit you over that, you put a redstone lamp with them and you get a road light, and then if you just put those back in your inventory, you can see that they'll make a road light inverted, which is the lit version. They don't take redstone to light up, and they're a nice decent little light. So I've put one in each corner to act like a little pillar, and then I've put them in the ceilings so that we don't have to have torches down here anymore. I've already checked the light levels, and I believe they're all good. Yeah, we got a 9 here, but that's about it. And so I think we should be okay as far as mob spawning. We do have an 8 there, but that's with the light being above me, so I think that's okay. We'll just have to let it go and see what it does. I also tried to do a little extra detail here. You can see I have some little cobblestone strip here from micro blocks, and then I actually have a nook in the corner to make it kind of pointed off instead of having a little gap there. It was just to give it some depth. I've never used micro blocks, so that's my first shot at it. And then I have some factory block strips here to kind of make it look like these have a bit of an edge on them. I don't know if I want to put them in the doorway. I don't think I'm going to. It's just to make it look like it's, you know, to where it ends up here, because this was looking kind of weird just pointing into part of the block, and so I wanted something there to kind of give it some, you know, a little bit more depth and definition. But I want to take you guys over to Wish's place. She's been working really hard at what she's been doing, and we're going to go over there and take a look if I can fly right. Alright. But I want to show off what she's been working on. Again, she's had to redo her entire place pretty much, and it's just, I really feel bad for her, and she's done a real good job. So first things first, as you can see here, whoops, the teleporting does not work well. Okay, so before I go out of here, first things first, you can see here she's done a really cool obsidian ceiling with some netherrack, blue netherrack walls, and then the obsidian on the floor. I think this turned out really well. The only thing I told her I would suggest is, you know, maybe a little something to switch things up here, but overall, in my opinion, it ended up really well. She did this little bridge out here with some carpenter's wedge slopes, which I think that looks pretty cool. Has a spiky look underneath, and then she has some netherrack slabs here that she's chiseled. She's been going crazy with the chiseling, and I think it's coming out really nice. She's working on a room over here right now with some more netherrack bridging going on. Hey, hon. Hey. Oh, nice. I like the little designs in the walls. That looks cool. I think that looks neat. Okay, we're going to go and take a look at the rest of her place real quick while she's working. I set up a tree farm for her like I did last time, just so that she can be able to get some trees going. She's got a ton of trees going as well as I do. She's got a little farm over here set up with tons of reeds and these bamboo sticks for days. And then she's done a little bit of the hiding like I have into the walls. Here she has a smeltery set up, and she did redstone blocks for the walls because, well, they're actually panels. But she did that for the walls because, well, like me, she has tons of redstone. And then she did stone brick panels for the ceiling, the cracked kind there. And then for the floor here, she has cobblestone, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, let's go find what else she's got set up. I know she's got a little animal pen right around here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, she got a little animal room here just for different endermen and stuff. And then she's got her main little area. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. Cobblestone floors, cobblestone panels for the ceiling, and then some stone brick, mossy stone brick panels for the walls. I think she did really well. All this she's done on her own, all by herself. And I think it turned out really nice. Let's go take a look at the room that she said is all done. I can't ever fly when I'm recording. I don't know why. Okay. Oh yeah, I think it did turn out nice. You did well in this. I think it turned out really neat. So what's this going to be, your enchanting room? Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I like the fact that you kind of have the two different colors of netherrack for the floor and ceiling. They're just a little bit off, but just enough to make a difference. So, okay, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I think I'm going to do some work in the machine room, upgrade my my power system a little bit, and probably start working on some solar panels. So maybe by the next time we come back, I might have some of the solar panels ready, or at least getting to work on them. Also some of my Galacticraft machines and things like that. So don't forget, if you guys enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave it like. It really helps me out a lot, and tell all your friends that you enjoyed it, and share it with them and everything like that. And as always, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I put out new videos every day of the week, and as always, I love hearing from you guys. If you have any comments, suggestions, criticism, anything, leave it in the section down below, and I guess I'll see you guys next week. Take it easy. Peace out.